Do you have the balls? Do you have the balls? You were thinking with your dick, thinking with your dick, thinking with your dick, thinking with your wiener, thinking with your schlong, thinking with your rinky dinky diddly dinky dong. You got a broken heart 'cause you were thinking with your dick. You're broken out of cash and spending money with your dick. You got a broken nose, she has a booger who has a dick. Now you're home alone with porn, your right hand and your dick. Thinking with your sausage, thinking with your stick, thinking with your teeny weeny dinky winky wick, thinking with your Twinkie, thinking with your twig, thinking, always thinking with your dick. Do you have the balls? Do you have the balls to not listen to your penis? Do you have the balls to not listen to your penis? And you didn't wear protection, you were thinking with your dick. Now it burns whenever you are peeing with your dick. She's knocking on your door with news that's gonna make you sick. Looks like you knocked her up 'cause you were thinking with your dick. Thinking with your pecker, thinking with your prick. Congrats, you are a father, you were thinking with your dick. Thinking with your willy, thinking with your wank. Now you gotta rethink your life, but have to use your brain. Do you have the balls? Do you have the balls to not listen to your penis? Talking about lighters. Penis. Where did I put my keys? Oh no, I really need to leave. I'm late. They should be right here, but they're not. I looked everywhere, but they are gone. Where the fuck are they? I left them right here, and now they're gone. I gotta get to work. I'm fucking late. I always do this fucking shit. Why can't I just keep my keys in one spot? Oh, there they are. Silly me. That's right. They were in the pants I wore last night. I should not overreact like that. Now, where did I put my wallet at? You gotta be fucking kidding me! First my keys and now this. I swear to God! Oh, there it is. Hey man, what time is it? It's 2:15. Oh shit! I'm 15 minutes late for doo-boo-ba-doo. And that's how you do. When it's time to do, I know what to do. I just do. What's wrong with you? Not get what to do. Well, I got something for you. It goes a little like this.
This next song's called When I feel sad inside, I get all When I see you walk across the street, I go
Hello.
Is that? Oh, yeah, okay. It is working. All right, cool. It's quite loud.
We should probably replace the demos.
At some point, yeah. Hi there, everyone. This is Jimmy and Josh. We are back with another stream, and we're playing more Isolation. Yeah. How are you guys doing? We have how many people in chat right now?
22.
22. I'm seeing. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. I don't know what this is all about. We don't deserve this viewership.
Not with this kind of shit.
So how is everyone doing? Are we literally just going through the compilation right now?
We'll go through it in order, or we'll do whoever's in chat with priority again, I suppose. What makes sense to you? What do you think? Because obviously, if we go in order, we'll be replaying some maps because some of the maps
we will
played
be.
are.
I mean, we're supposed to be pistol starting each map. So what I propose is that
IDCLEV.
Yeah, we just cut down on the time. We just launch the compilation, and then just run through it as best we can. Because I mean, the waiting list kind of system was alright. It did kind of work up to a point.
Yeah. Need help? That is not a screenshot. No.
That's us. That's us right now.
Video.
We've been trying this new diet out. We've lost quite a bit of weight through it. Actually, it's really helped a ton. So I do recommend it. Have you ever been to an oxygen bar? Those are really good.
They're quite filling though.
Yeah. I mean, I can take a couple of pints of oxygen per day, really, and that does it. That does it for me.
Crystal meth diet. Of course, it's Akira who says that.
All right, so we are basically since we are playing the compilation now. Josh is playing an updated version of the compilation that I sent him just before the stream started. So everyone's maps should be up to date with any luck. But we are basically starting this here and now, and so this is Dynamite Katon's map 1 of Strain 1. And I selected it for the map 1 slot just because it seemed like a really ideal map 1 candidate. Like, it just seems to introduce the new concepts pretty damn well. It does have a plasma gun, which is a bit strange, but I don't know. Do you have any thoughts on the map?
So far, I'm enjoying it, to be honest. Even though it's got quite like heavy monsters, they're used in such a way that they don't feel heavy.
Yeah, it's like a pretty rudimentary map, all things considered. I don't mean that in a bad way.
No, it's very back to basics.
It does exactly what it needs to, basically. I don't really have any massive complaints. Map 1 Plasma is nice, yeah, especially with the colours that we've given it.
Cold Rider wants to vomit at the cacos. Nice. That's definitely the kind of reaction I think was intended, given that they're representative of the old Corona.
The old macaroni.
Macarona.
My Corona. That's been done so many times
It
now.
has.
It's not even funny anymore.
Mind you, some of the renditions have been fantastic, to be fair. I missed the secret, but COVID-19. Oh my god.
That's definitely been done before.
So yeah, solid opener. So we've played this map on stream, if I'm
We've
not
played
mistaken.
Martian Law, we played map 2, we've played map 3,
Have you played 4?
4, and we have not played 5.
We haven't played 5. You say?
Yep.
Or 4?
Well, look close to them and see if you could recognise them.
Okay.
I think we should probably just do that, at the very least, just to be sure.
Yeah, we played this one on the first one.
That's 3, is it? Or 4?
That's 4.
4.
Oh, I love this MIDI. But we have played this one.
Yeah, we did play that one.
But Human Barbecue.
I think we didn't have the MIDI before. That was recently picked.
I remember
Alright, this map
rating it
is...
0 out of 10 or something.
This map is by Worm318. It's called Squared Aqua. Yes, Shadowhog. In GZ Doom, a pistol start has been enforced because, as well, I mean, no one has really mapped for continuous play because there wasn't a map order. There wasn't a predetermined map order. So
I suppose we could implement Death Exits much like we did in Team Rocket.
we could. That wouldn't be too much effort.
I'm quite happy to help you with that.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, we already have modded content in the WAD itself, so what's a little extra dehack stuff, I suppose.
Yeah.
No toilet paper rolls. No, well, hell needs toilet paper as well. But I guess they panic buy in a time like this as well.
Couldn't find any. I mean, Tesco's basically as hell, so...
That is true. Or any retail outlet, to be honest.
Walmart, coming to a circle of hell near you.
Replace health potions with TP rolls. Honestly, I'd replace the stim packs with TP rolls as they're the same colour.
Yeah.
And maybe the medikits can just be like 6 packs or whatever of TP.
6 packs of Corona. Oh, hello. Okay. Invisible meat shield. Oh, it's a meaty boy. Thank you, Zorcha. I feel like that's either a secret or just mistextured. Yeah.
What's the secret?
That being a brick.
Oh, that definitely is mistextured.
It doesn't look like.
It doesn't
awful.
seem like it's intentional, no.
Facey.
As much as I would love the novelty of the new sprite edit kind of things, I don't know if I want this set to be too memey.
Yeah, I feel you with that.
Isolation as a name and as a concept was kind of just the general theme that I wanted to go for. I didn't want it to be a direct, like, oh, this is the coronavirus meme map set. It's been done so many times already.
Where is that chain gun? I don't know. I think that was it.
I mean, if anyone wants to make optional sprite edit WADs, they are free to. I probably won't bundle them with the project though.
No.
Just have a load of third-party stuff be, available on the side for people who want to download it.
I'm really liking the dark and grimy vibe of this map.
The secret exits have not quite been accounted for yet, Universal Quantifier. We will need to work something out, clearly. You could potentially add your secret exit now. That would essentially lock you into the map 15 slot. So if you are okay with having that happen, then go ahead and do that.
Oh, build me, daddy.
The keys are now blue, green, and silver, Shadowhog, because of the new palette. Basically, they're there for, I guess, accessibility reasons.
Shit.
Don't die, Josh. That would make me sad.
I'm gonna die.
I am now sad.
We have a sad Jimmy.
You didn't save.
I didn't.
You were basically at the exit.
But I wasn't. I had 1 out of 3 keys.
Yeah, so RJD has it right. So
Good as Doom.
the red and yellow keys got super desaturated, so they're a little bit harder to distinguish now. Not any more difficult than the rest of the colours are in the palette at the moment, but we wanted to make the keys a little bit more standouty, especially since a couple of select monsters, namely the Cacodemon, Lost Soul, and Pain Elemental, have had their colours boosted by the new palette. So essentially, in the release compilation, if you load the palette, you also load the new key sprites and textures, because the new palette desaturates everything. Obviously, color coding is quite important in Doom, just in any level design really. So red and blue, blue and green. Blue and green were chosen specifically because they're the new palette. They're the new colours in the palette that have been left saturated. And silver was chosen basically because you can't desaturate grey. and I think it pops anyway. It makes a nice change. You rarely see like colorless keys. What is my favorite color? My favorite color actually happens to be red. Has been from a young age. I'm not quite sure why red takes me, but
I think everyone on there knows mine already. Thanks to Eternity.
yours is a very specific hue value as well.
Yeah.
A very specific hue value that is present on all the pages of your website. It's present in your avatar and the stream background and all that.
Yep.
Yukiro, how drunk are you?
My favourite colour happens to be bread. Oh dear. Steamed bread?
Yes. At this time of day, in this part of the country. Heretic's choice not to have a red key was always a bit strange to me.
You know, this map's actually kicking my ass. My accuracy is kicking my ass.
It's this early on in the set because, I mean, it's quite wide open. And
yeah. I think it's me playing badly.
the monster count is sub 100, so it's not a hard map at all.
No. Like, my complete unawareness is probably the issue here.
Do you have any criticisms of the map so far, Josh? Because I can find none to speak of, aside from maybe the texture theming is a little bit crazy.
Honestly, the only bit that's getting me right now is the amount of water there is with no fucking health in it. But aside from that, it's great.
I actually haven't been paying attention to the health placement. Yeah, you have nothing at this point.
I think it was that, was it this map that had that misalignment I saw? Or was that in map 01?
No, it was this map.
Good job, I saved. Don't know where I saved though. No, it's this one. I really like the mood of the MIDI as well.
Yeah, that is quite interesting. What's the MIDI again? Just look at the spreadsheet here. Oh, it's apparently something from Dune. I have not checked out the Dune soundtrack myself.
I'm so bad at this game.
I barely know what the game is about.
No, I haven't got a clue myself.
I think that makes me some sort of heathen.
No, I've not played Duke, it's all the same really. Someone out there will think you're a heathen for not playing their favourite game. Thank you very much for the follow, Voidcat.
Oh, clutch. There is some health, after all.
There we go. Yep, 2 of them.
2 chairs and 2 ordinary people in the chairs. Nothing
unusual here.
Nothing out of the ordinary on this stream. No, sorry, Bob.
Rev staying alive.
Maybe you should kill him.
Oh god, I got the line boost. Why am I so bad at doing?
I so wanted that wall in front of you to just open and there to be like a cyber demon or something behind it.
Why do you hate me?
Just 'cause. I'm a very hateful person, Josh.
Apparently so.
I hate many things.
I thought about just go, I hate men.
Those 2. Just as a whole, men are not that good.
Not really, no. The empty chairs are actually a socio-political commentary. Yeah, to be fair, if you want to read it that way, I'm not going to deny some level of political genius amongst us. You'd be wrong, but I'm not going to deny it. The only negative comment I have about this map really so far is the progression is quite abstract.
I must admit, I'm watching you play, but I'm not really following where you're going.
I need to go back in there. I bailed out of going that way before, I think. Fuck. I'm literally strapped full ammo. I know I'm going to go this way later.
Use the Polsma.
Polsma.
John gotted his Polsma rifle and blew up the wall. I should not know that by heart.
Oh, that's blue. I've been here many a time before. Take me back to the Paradise City, where the girls are green and the grass is pretty. Let's not stop there. Guess I need to drop down this side. Please don't die. I think I have done this bit already. Never mind. Yeah, I did.
You didn't pick up the key.
Yeah, no, I did. This was
Oh,
the green
that's
key.
the green grab. Okay.
How do you get to where the blue is then? I am puzzled. Like, if I want to return to that first area, through there.
Hey, Sankatian, how you going?
No worries. Hope your internet's okay. What if I drop down that way? I think that's where I was. There is ammo, so maybe it isn't.
I think it's worth telegraphing to the player that dropping at a certain point is the intended progression, because I think the bottom line is,
I think the player will work it out eventually.
hopefully, I mean, I wouldn't have thought to jump down in that particular spot, that one particular spot.
I think you would after you've tried every other direction though. Like I just
True, but I don't like it when progression is a process of elimination, you know?
Yeah. True.
I think the bottom line is that when people see a pit full of sludge, their instinct is to avoid it.
Yeah.
So it could take a bit of guesswork before they end up to reaching that conclusion.
Fuck.
You have like 120 cells.
I know.
That was clutch. Charmed Fiddler.
Thank you very much, Charmed Fiddler. Not expecting every drop to try and fuck me over now. There are those two that I've always been eyeing up, so I'll check those first. They take you back to where the blue key was. But, for completeness sake, I just want to check.
That's weird, having teleporters take you back to the blue key location.
Behind the blue key door.
Behind blue key bars.
It just puts you in a path of where you're supposed to go next, though.
Alright. I think.
Yeah, I did all the fighting down there and just ignored half of it. Honestly, aside from that kind of quirky progression, that was a really well done map.
That's not too bad.
Had me on my toes the whole time. I didn't actually catch that. Was that Remarath?
Yeah, so we've played this one. We have played 8, 9, 10. We have not done 11 yet.
Oh boy!
So this is Obsidian's map, Pools of Unmaking. Liking the theme here.
Yep. Digging a little circular pad bit. Ow.
To be honest, Shadowhog, Obsidian is known for his very polygonal maps, so to see a map by him featuring...
I'd rather take the death there.
To see a map by him featuring circles at all is quite astounding.
Please aim up, auto aim. Thank you.
His Mayhem 18 map. Does he ever... Oh.
For fuck's sake!
Is that the one with the two great big islands and the weird illusion stuff going on inside in the caves? Like the caves are like really twisty and windy. Purple something. Oh, I'm thinking of his orange map. His orange map is really bizarre and twisted.
Haha!
Rocket is the only weapon you have here. That's quite interesting.
Oh, you motherfucker. Go eat your crusty wank sock. Saving with fuck all health again. GZ didn't build onwards, have a circle tool, yeah. Why do I always look like a dyslexic cunt in Twitch chat, for fuck's sake? That's me whenever I'm typing on mobile.
Yeah, same.
So aside from health there, is a hello switch up there?
Ooh, that's interesting.
That's some strange puzzle progression, I like it.
At least it's fairly obvious.
Yeah, it's well lit.
That's well lit, fam.
That shit's 100 fire. And hip, and young, and trendy. I said all the words that someone hip, young, and trendy would not say.
Yeah. Yeah, they'd say, this shit fucks, boy!
Maybe about 2 years ago.
I don't want to believe I'm uncool.
You better believe it.
Can't believe you've done this.
Fucking shit. Why don't I run the whole way in?
The fact that only rockets are provided makes this way
Tense.
more tense than it should be.
I don't know what I did, and I don't know if I like the idea.
Yeah, infinite height's the thing.
Yeah, that's just intro.
Sure, just don't grab the key.
Yeah, I heard teleporting. I can't tell if this is solid or not. It is. It's literally there just to fuck me, isn't it? Obsidian, you saucy son of a bitch. I was hoping I'd grab one of the chain guns on the way through.
I don't know if they are solid, you know.
Bullet puff.
Oh, why was I not seeing that earlier?
Calls you blind. Oh yeah, I've got the white key. You need the green key. Oh, son of a bitch.
What?
What the fuck is going on here? I can't move.
What?
That's incredible.
Now that is some arcane boom magic.
That's going to be really hard with the amount of health I've got left. Really hard. Yeah, thanks. That's mental.
Welcome to Obsidian's Nightmare
Fuck
Funhouse.
you. Okay, so I need to grab it just as it changes to go in the opposite direction. There you go.
You'd be so fucked if that light was blocking.
Bye! How am I alive?
I think the universe took pity on you. Never mind then. Boris has been subscribed for 20 months.
What a legend.
Why?
Fuck off, Jimmy.
I don't think you're safe here. This map is a lot harder than I thought it would be.
Yep, this is why you never ever balance your map positionings based on monster count.
I
We've been through
didn't.
this.
I didn't on this occasion. Like,
I'm fucked! I was about to say I'm fucking out of it. but
so this
that's
map has
obviously
53 monsters. The next one has 182 in the roster.
not. Oh, bet you the next one is easier. Yeet.
Almost definitely. Wow, what a map.
That is a fucking awesome map.
And what a guy.
What a guy indeed. Thank you very much for the subscription, Boris. Yeah. Yeah, that was great. Have we done the next map?
We have not played the next map. The next map is called Wine Flu.
Wine Flu.
Yeah. 12. By Ravage Fox. Ravage Fox?
Ravage Mox.
I don't know. Brain. Mouth. Can't cooperate. Ravage Fox, as we all know, does some absolutely fantastic maps.
Probably one of the few midis I don't mind rehearing on the odd occasion. Already liking the shape. So we've got green key door. Got a normal door over here, let's do that. Still trying to work out why we've just lost so much weight, that's all there is to it. Damn it. That's such a harsh little spot. I'm so boned. It's not fair if you can see me, but I can't see you. Shit. Oh. That panic run then. Strong and Twid vibes, yeah.
Yeah, do you know what I'm getting? I am getting like stock E1, stock E3 vibes.
I'm getting stock E3 if it was a lot less shit vibes.
Well, yeah, but like in terms of thematic, like look at this floor texture.
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of questioning.
You
a
don't
little bit.
you don't see that texture used ever. Like it's just
I don't know. I would use it.
It's one of those ceiling textures that hardly ever gets used as a floor texture, and even as a ceiling texture, it's not often utilised.
There's your E3 vibes though. Liquid ceiling.
Yep. Oh, I love that shit.
Oh, fuck off. I mean, to be fair, I already had.
JK.
It's drum and bass. What you gonna do? I want to listen to that now.
Has Anmut's map been played yet? No, that is coming up. How many maps have we got to do now? Let me just
This is 12.
test it on that. Your map is map 23, but we will get to that in fewer than 11 maps because we will have tested a few of those in between. So if you sit tight for a while, we might get to it on the stream.
Sit tight. Keep your distance. Remember to wash your hands. And together we'll get through this. Okay, there is a lot of health in this room. What's going to happen?
Stay in milk, eat your school, and get 8 hours of drugs.
Don't do milk, kids. I don't know how precious that health's going to be.
Milk is murder. .mid.
Milk is murder. Man, this layout's awesome.
I love the shapeage that RF gives his.
Shapeage. I love that word.
Shapeage, I said.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I thought you said sheepage.
Sheepage, no. Shapeage.
I mean, the marble isn't aligned, but I'm giving that a pass because
It's a speed map. In
Yeah.
reality, it's 12 hours this whole thing was built in.
yeah, I'm so less anal about alignment than I used to be. I mean, if you're going to use G-Stone as an en masse texture, or G-Stone Vine even, then you've got no hope of aligning everything perfectly, unless maybe you're like Christian Aro or something. Or maybe Zazer. Zazer's pretty fastidious about that type of thing. But you can kind of get away with using G-Stone or G-Stone Vine. G-Stone Vine more so because it's because the horizontal contours are less obvious and you've
Could I
got a
just
little bit more wiggle room.
Bring some attention to this map transformation. Hello?
That was quite expertly done. Everything just sort of fell into shit. I like that.
Now I feel like a colossal disappointment when compared.
Endless dickage, colossal disappointment.
I'm gonna find you and slay you with enjoyment. I do wish that these lines here were impassable though.
Yeah, that's maybe a quality of life choice, or maybe maybe the inlets could be slightly less deep, slightly shallower,
Or just bring the
so as to
in line with
to
it.
allow the pedestals to come forward. That's really pernickety.
It is, but it actually affects the gameplay.
It does, yeah.
Fuck you.
That said, I would quite like to have cover here, as opposed to just having a straight hallway.
Yep.
So
Not
we-
digging the infinite heights, thanks, Lost Soul.
That was dickhead.
There's no comment at the map though.
See, I think what RF has done is intended this area to be an outside area, but has then just put water on the ceiling. I was wondering if anyone would actually do that.
The E3 vibes are so strong. Crushers and all that sort of shit. Get back in there. Go on. Shoot.
Scrolling red wall, I love it.
I imagine that part would have been so much more striking with the original palette, to be fair.
I was thinking about maybe putting the red back to its normal saturation for the palette, but I feel like that would be overkill.
Might be. Also, a lot of assets would then not quite look right because they use a lot of mixed shades of the pinks and the reds and stuff.
That's true, yeah. So if I was to desaturate the reds, I'd have to desaturate the pinks as well.
And some of the browns that sort of blend with it a bit better than you'd expect and all that.
Someone make a texture name, fuck yeah.
There's got to be more rockets over here. Hello. This is the original area, isn't it?
Are there any rad suits you've picked up yet?
Yeah, I picked up one. It was some slime though. And from where I'm standing, that would be quite some distance away from it. I think I'm supposed to just use the crushers, you know?
Probably.
Idiot. Yeah,
Seemed like a viable combat
well, it
option.
seemed like it worked.
Did you go past a rad suit just now?
No.
I feel like there was one in the crusher. Oh, I was looking at the lights. Jimmy is fucking blind.
Dot mid. Fuck! Still gonna save.
pounded in the butt by 1 pixel's worth of a crushing sector.
That's a Team Rocket throwback.
Oh yes.
Do I have to bait all these cacos this way? Because my ammo's not supporting of the opposition right now. Yeet. I thought that was a archroll for a second.
Yeah, part of me is almost expecting no Doom 2 monsters to even like be part of this.
I know, right?
Because the theme is so strong.
Oh fuck. Oh shit.
Oh wow, the stairs collapsed behind you. Well, like, it might have just been a pitfall. To think of it. Yeah, that wasn't happening.
If I got through there, then I would have died to the chain gunner anyway. So wrong save. I'll take all that. I'll take all that. You can die. Where's the other rev that came and got me? Was it a Kako? I can't remember.
Why did Cold Rider's quote make me think of Duke Nukem? I've got to stay indoors and eat ass, and I'm all out of ass.
I'm all out of doors. Well, shit. That's a crusher. Why is that a crusher?
Interesting. Duke Nukem, if he was a boomer. I've got to stay indoors with my wife, whom I hate, and my son, who plays the video games.
These ones, there are some here. Squeezy, squeezy. Done that way. It's time to go that way.
I think you've just come from that way.
Did I? Yeah.
You got the, possibly a blue key to find
That's
now?
what I'm trying to find, yeah.
And I can't go out to mow the lawn or buy Monster.
I think they're teleporting left and right between those two cages.
Hmm.
Rad suit, don't die on me just yet. You fuck.
You can do it, Josh.
I can. Now that you've taught me about the thing, I tried to avoid damage.
Duke Boomum.
Yeah, I'll just take that. So...
I'm Duke Nuke them.
I am rather perplexed as to where I should be going. Is it back this way, maybe? I'm going to take Red Suit with me.
Yeah, John St. John does do requests, I think. Or commissions, one of the two. This is an interesting one. What the hell?
Yikes! Okay, Boom Plus. Well, I never. I have to say that room visually was awesome. Shit, I've just realised the place where all that extra health was like... Where was that? Left. On this door. No. I can't believe I didn't take damage then.
No, you didn't, I'll never know.
Bang. Where's that taking me? Oh, fuck me! That's where the health was.
Did you press that switch earlier?
Shit. I I don't know.
Josh, shoot the things.
I'm...
Do us all a favour.
Dude, do you not realise how low the ammo's been throughout this map?
You have so many cells.
Yes, temporarily, until I start shooting things.
That's what happens when you shoot things.
I know, and then I get trapped in a room where I've got no ammo and I'm getting fucked in the arse.
Hey guys, I found a bug. When you shoot your gun, your ammo goes down.
What are you trying to say? Are you like a review company? Are you Polygon?
I'm Polygon. Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna say. I think it's the lack of SSG that's really sold this map's feel
Yeah.
as a Doom 1-esque map. And but it's like really putting the pressure on you from the high tier enemies nonetheless. Josh, there really is no there is no ammo shortage at all.
Not anymore. Did you not see like the first, I don't know, 10 minutes of this map's gameplay?
I still don't think
I literally had to resort to using a crusher to kill the Hell Knights because there was no ammo.
Still don't think it's quite as clutch as Obsidian's map was with the only rockets provided.
I know, but there's bountiful rockets. I just get the feeling these are going to split open the whole time. I'm so fucked. The bloody ones are going to be crushers.
You now have 17 viewers, courtesy of John Sweetpea.
Thank you very much, John. How was your stream, buddy? I was so ready to get crushed then. Like, some of these are... Hello?
Oh.
Damaging floor there. Thank you, Lord Misfit, for the bits. Did I load the wrong save? I did.
So the ones that blink do damage, is that right?
No, the ones that don't blink do damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What do you mean no one's on camera? It's just us. Don't think anything's different. I don't think we changed any settings or anything. Just yeah, everything seems good on our end.
I mean, I'll double check it here. Let me reset the webcam 1 second. Yeah, no, it looks fine on our end.
Yep. What?
Cunt.
Oh, you got shotgun.
I did. Fuck this.
See, that's almost the type of thing that I wouldn't notice because I would just do that.
You just run in like this.
Yeah, yeah.
Bye.
See ya, fuckers.
That could be it. Do I look like a chair to you?
I mean, there's a chair kind of in your general vicinity.
But do I look like I am the chair? Like, be real with me here.
I mean, if you were a weird Josh-shaped growth coming out of the chair, then yes.
I need that 10 health. Never mind.
Nah. RNG doesn't like you today.
Where was the blue key?
West.
There, that way. Nice ass. Infinite Heights can go fuck themselves.
Down.
Yeah, no, I was thinking like, did I load the wrong one then? Yeah, I'm destined to just lose that health instantly. Yeah. See, other people can see us just fine.
It must be on your end.
This bit's a bit jank. But probably more so because of my health than anything else. Which in turn makes it my fault. Fuck off. Jimmy and DF took a blur sphere. Cool. Thank you.
Don't get how we're not showing up for most people. There's something going on with Twitch's servers. Are they exclusively fucking up webcam input somehow?
It's Twitch. I wouldn't be surprised.
Who knows?
Shit. Why won't you die? Also, hi there. You can stay in there. You didn't stay in there. We're gonna be here forever, Jimmy.
Just don't die.
Okay!
Forehead. There it is.
At least I've got a forehead.
Are you saying that the forehead region of my head is diminutive?
No, I'm saying it's massive. You've got a 5 head.
Oh yeah? Well, you have a 6 head.
Yeah. And? How juvenile will this get by the end?
I don't know, but I'm thinking of ways to work in the word mushroom head.
Please don't. That has bellend connotations.
Exactly.
Please don't. Fucking fuck with a fucking fuck stick on fucking top. Fuck you.
So vulgar.
Fuck you. Yeah, Mushroom Head aren't a bad band. Tasty. Shit. This map's really making me feel a lot of pressure.
It's calling for a lot of different, like, combat situations. Like, it's making you swap weapons very frequently.
Yeah. How very Doom Eternal. Shut the door.
Shut the front door.
Since I've only got 22 health. Nice. See, if I didn't take that, like, load earlier, that was an invisible bridge.
It's not terrifically obvious at first glance.
Neither's one in Plutonia.
True that. And it damages you. This guy doesn't mind though.
I think it only damages until it gets to the top because it changes action.
Yeah, it's a transfer floor special. Ding. You know what I mean. Texture,
Yeah.
Texture type.
No.
And in Boom they always work really weird because the floor texture doesn't change until it's reached its height. I always found that really strange.
Can I be honest?
Mm-hmm.
That map needs to go much later in the set.
Yeah, you're probably true then, yeah.
Aside from that,
Probably right then.
really enjoyable level.
I didn't find it, like... I think it's the scenarios and the map geometry that kind of ups the difficulty somewhat. So
Yeah,
like,
it's quite cramped.
the individual encounters aren't so awful.
Oh, that midi's bad. That's a wrong note.
Oh.
Uh,
Do you know what it is? I think PR Boom's handling of certain
Slides.
MIDI parameters is lacking somewhat. I think an earlier MIDI that played during this stream has fucked it up somehow.
Would it be worth resetting?
If you want to reset PR Boom
Actually,
And-
nah, fuck it, I want to pain people's ears.
and-
Disable fools.
and warp to map 13, but yeah, nah.
Yeah, nah.
Let's induce some suffering.
That wasn't unpegged. Oh well, there you going back down. Oh. Was there something up there I needed to grab?
Yeah. Oh, okay. So
think that's
that
petrol,
goes
maybe.
up and down. See, I don't know if I like that.
I'm fine with that. At least there is a way back up. Yeah, those pitch bends are indeed fucked. Ding dong dong.
Ooh, excuse me. Corona.
It was worth a try. Oh. You know, since I've saved.
Good at Doom.
Hey, I was trying to do a fucking rocket jump. What are you on about? That's so much better. PR Boom, you fucking suck at MIDI.
So I wonder which map has the MIDI that fucks this up for everything else.
Did I not get a card early? Like, I'm so confused.
Just drop down there, maybe.
Yeah, okay. I thought I'd been down here before. I thought that's how I got up there. I'm done. Surprising amount of single shotgun maps in this set. Are these damaging?
Is that whole hallway damaging? Phobos!
Hello?
You can stop damaging the player anytime now, okay. Yeah, that seems like a mistake.
That has to be a mistake.
There's no reason that hallway should damage you.
Make a note of that in the spreadsheet so we can give people a little bit of feedback later, I guess. I guess they just, every time they test it, they always had a rad suit on at that point. Speaking of, I wish I had one now. Fuck!
Oh
Bye.
wow. Okay. That was over very quickly.
See, that one should be before the two that we just played.
Yeah,
Definitely. Yeah, so... Not bad. I think... I feel like any perception that I've got of the map is being skewed by the MIDI. It's making it feel comically bad, even though it's not, because the MIDI was comically bad, especially with the pitch bend. Good old Toxic.
Britney Spears.
Shitty beers.
Yeah,
Right.
that one's tested now. Yeah, that's really not a bad map. It just has a couple of weird problems with it, with like that damaging hallway.
Yeah, just double check that damaging floors have been used correctly throughout the map and I think we'll be okay. It was actually a good map, truth be told.
So this map is the Organ Grinders Backshift at the Sludge Works, which is a brilliant name.
That is. Fuck you! Those two shotgunners did all the damage then. Bastards.
Hearing an ordinary Doom MIDI after that last one is
Jarring.
slightly jarring, yeah. Mood whiplash.
It's like they resurrected. Why would he die? Oh my god. Shit the bed. Shit the bed. Fuck.
Another map with very strong Twid vibes.
Yeah. And again, I think a big part of that is the MIDI use.
Oh yeah. In fact, I dare say this should go like even earlier in the set.
This one.
Yeah,
What, earlier than Phoebus's?
probably. I think I played this map all the way through once already. It's really not very long. Not super duper challenging as far as I can tell.
Fuck off! Move. Why won't you die? You know, I don't think they can go up the stairs, so fuck them. Okay. I like the way the center area keeps expanding and closing off and adjusting. Really good area reusage. Fuck you.
Yeah, literally no complaints from me so far.
No,
This is really solid.
sorry, that demon trying to nibble at my ankles. My infinitely tall ankles. Fuck that.
Fuck that shit.
Fuck that. Fuck.
It suddenly got really hard. That's what he's... no. That's what he wishes he said.
That's what he said at an inopportune time as he visited the Queen.
That's what he said when really he was compensating for something. Anyway, Bloody
That's a
good
good
map.
map.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're
short
right.
and sweet.
You're right saying it should be earlier, not as early as you were saying. I think it's still good alongside Phoebus's map. Not sure if it should be before or after, but either side of it would work. Great map.
Yeah,
That was that 14 or 15?
14.
Okay.
We have not done this map yet. Or have we? No, this was the Hitler map.
It was the Hitler map. So, just really funny. We didn't know this was going to be map 15 before, and we already discussed the idea of a secret exit.
We discussed it being map 15. That is why this is map 15. Yeah, because just in my spreadsheet I was like, yeah, what if we did lock this into map 15? And of course it is still pretty tentative, but...
I still think... I've forgotten that's a light switch, isn't it?
Yeah.
I forgot what I have to do, isn't it? You have to walk the correct way off the chair. Yeah. I need to remind myself. So I'm just gonna... Oh yeah. I'm just going to ID clip. Save time. So I think if the secret exit was shooting Hitler to open up like
something else in the room here.
Yeah. Just disrespect that piece of shit, basically, and you get rewarded with 2 extra levels. Done. Map 31 could go to 32 mandatorily. So if you go to one secret, you go to both.
Yeah. Yeah. If we very quickly change the existing map 31, then.
Should I go to 31?
Yeah, if you like.
And turn off ID clip. That was
a fake outside. This is Paul Coffee Artist's map.
very interesting.
Very sigil. The Brazilian president's bedroom.
Yeah. That unfortunate weapon switch. I'm probably not skilled enough for this. Yeah, it kind of makes sense after shooting Hitler you come here because he uses Wolfenstein textures as well.
Yeah.
Can I please have some health? I wonder. Kill me. That took way longer to die than it should have. No, you can't even attack him quick enough. He is instantly gone. Let's see if I can actually gain some ground this time.
I thought Brazil's president was Sergeant Mark IV.
No.
To be honest, I don't know why I said that.
No. The only thing he's eligible to be president of is Donald Trump's fucking sphincter.
Wow.
Yeah. To be fair though, I actually wouldn't be remotely surprised if somehow Sergeant Mark IV was able to become president, just by virtue of the fact that you've got twats like Boris and fucking Trump in power. Like...
Getting a little bit politicky.
I know.
Here.
I know. But if they can do it, anyone can. Brutal presidency win. To be fair, if we go back in time, there's the celebrity deathmatch thing that they used to do on MTV. Maybe ask them.
We should
Just dodge now.
we should actually do a proper celebrity deathmatch.
Like, real?
They just die.
I thought I was getting a bit sour with the tone. Can I please have some health, sir? Fucking hell, I've got literally no ammo right now.
And today on Celebrity Deathmatch, Katie Hopkins is going to eat a live scorpion.
That's not really a death match, that's just death.
It's her versus the scorpion.
I suppose.
She's got to eat it before it stings her. Donald Trump sucks on a hosepipe full of bees.
I bet you'd still pull the same face.
He would, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
Yes, that face that everyone can definitely see right now.
Yep,
Because there's nothing wrong with the webcam at all.
exactly. I mean, everyone knows the face I pulled. The one where his face looks like a puckered arsehole.
Yeah.
Why can I not kill demons in Boom? Also, why did I switch to a pistol and have a chain gun?
this has so many of the hallmarks of a Peacock map. I kind of like it, honestly.
Yeah, I'm enjoying this. I'm just somewhat unsure if I want to even shoot at the moment, just because the ammo's starting to get really tight. I know I could go around the corner and then suddenly...
A cyber demon
Yeah,
that is already aware of your existence.
yeah.
I guess that's why the map's called Unrelenting Fear.
Makes sense.
It's quite clever when you think about it.
I wouldn't take that for ammo conservation, but I remember where it is.
Why not? You're...
Because health is quite scarce in this map. And 100 health in one hit is quite a boon. Hey, I love fist. What? Wait, what?
I thought you said you were vanilla as fuck.
I mean, I am, but they call me Mr. Fister. I never thought I'd say this. Never mind. I was about to say, I think I've got the wrong hole. Ah.
Oh no.
Oh my. That's an SR50, isn't it?
Could be.
I'm bad at SR50. Oh. I mean, I'm bad at angling my SR50.
Anyone who says they're good at SR50 is lying, because no one is good at SR50.
There's a couple of people out there.
Because SR50 is really tricky to do. Oh, there you go. It's not even SR50.
No. I just didn't see that extra box from where I was originally
To
standing.
be fair, neither did I.
That's fair enough, Mark Anarchy. I mean, you're allowed your stance. I still don't have the key. I keep coming back here as if I do. North. Is the green key up? Fuck. Where do I go? Oh, I've raised all the pillars. Teleport. Oh shit.
Has hit the fan.
Not quite. No
It's
cyber-
burning time.
It is boning time. No cyber dunks here yet though. Ow. You know what?
I think the only people who like Trump are the criminally insane.
Careful.
Just saying.
I'm just saying.
You know, Goku and Vegeta never shout. They're just Super Saiyan.
Oh, that fucking pun hurts. Yikes. Hi there.
You're welcome.
Boner. Never thought I'd fist a boner before.
I am hurting everyone in the chat right now with that.
Yeah. I'm still injured. I just took all the soul spheres worth. Fuck off! Damage for no reason.
Wow, that got a lot of response. You guys hate me.
Will glass coffins be a success? Remains to be seen.
Remains to be seen. Oh, that's brilliant.
I was trying to not dignify that one. Well, there's the ultimate shitlord. Somewhere up there. discarding the very weapon I would be using right now.
I love this room. There's something about it which is just really neat and weird.
It's chaotic evil.
Yeah. It's just very angular, but at the same time it's very, like, it's very chaotic, yeah, with the bodies hanging in the walls.
Okay, so there's 2 switches, I'm assuming, for that.
Oh yeah, that use of G-stone, the side pillar.
I hope I saved.
You have the green key. You're probably all right.
I have a lot more health than I did as well, so I've got to do all the killing, but we're good. So the only weapon I want to use right now is rocket launcher. Fuck off. Yeah. Bye. Well, that was a good miss. Oh yeah, shit. Wait, hold on a tick. How is that even done?
Probably a very thin sector.
Oh yeah, it'd be a 1 pixel sector.
I maintain that Poor Coffee Artist doesn't make bad maps. He's got a formula for sure. And I wouldn't say that that formula is necessarily bad.
Honestly, this one feels a bit different to his normal stuff. A bit.
A lot of people criticised some of his stuff in Whispers of Satan for being overly symmetrical. I mean, again, that wasn't really something I ever had a problem with. So you have to do the same thing twice to beat a room, so what? That happened in the iWads as well.
Yeah, it depends how tedious that said thing is.
Map 7, for example.
Yeah.
The perfect example. Given what's just come out.
Dark Scythe. What a beautiful idea that was.
You thought it was Dark Scythe? Surprise! Dead Simple clones, as far as the eye can see.
Good dead simple clones though. In most of their cases, I'm sure. I haven't played all of it yet. Where is the other stuff? Ah. That's it.
Go, Cacodemon. The Cacodemon of champions. Oh, he's dead. That's such a shame. I think you're in a bad spot here. I think you need to get out of here before more teleport in. Or you could just not.
That went so well up until the point. Stop shooting every time we go near that
Good dude.
goddamn switch. Yeah, I deserve that. Go on. Okay, fine. Bait it. It is literally like it's hooked up to some kind of line def trigger. Like if you cross the stairs, he shoots. He didn't shoot. He broke his own code.
I know you can do it in Zdoom quite easily, but imagine if there were thing triggers for switches and walkover lines, like you could actually command certain things to do things
In Boom.
in Boom or Vanilla or something. Because you
You'd
could
upset the purists.
you could create turret enemies, for example, that
only work on like tripping a laser.
yeah.
I think with some trickery you can make that work. You just got to make it so they instantly shoot, and they're always scanning for the player and dehacked, and then just make it so they can only actually see you after you've gone across that line.
You could do it with like fake self-referencing sectors and stuff like that, I suppose.
Yeah.
Oh, Obsidian could definitely do that.
Yeah. Shit, I fell down.
Since Obsidian is here, we did play your map earlier. Great job. It's a fucking killer of a map.
That is, yeah, that's a fantastic map.
So be sure to watch the VOD later on and see what we thunk of it.
We done diddly did the think.
We thinked many things.
I'm dead. Nice. I'm still dead though.
Absolute champ of a pain elemental.
I'm
You're
so
not
fucking done. Again, don't have the ammunition.
I have a feeling.
Berserk ain't gonna cut it here.
I have a feeling you could probably use the cyber.
Yeah, but
I know he's not the most reliable
he
thing.
ain't gonna take out the pain elementals quick enough.
Cybes cannot be killed with barrels, no.
God damn you. Actually got bitten by a Kakabima. Depressing.
It's weird, I think I die to Cacodemons more often by their melee than their projectile. Because you can dodge projectiles all day,
Yeah.
but if you're just stuck in a horde of Cacodemons, then they're gonna chew you to death quick, and then they can sling fireballs at you.
You're never gonna fire. You're gonna fire when I really don't want you to. Let's save that over the other one.
Don't die.
I did
there
what
you
I
go.
wanted to do. Nice.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
That's a spicy map.
That is a very spicy map. And with its theming and its difficulty, it's very appropriate for a map 31.
Yeah, I thought it would, like, given that the bricks were used, I figured we'd use it for map 31.
That works.
Do you want to go to map 32 now?
Yeah. Well, I do want to try and get some maps.
Oh, we have done this.
Yeah, we've played this one. This is a great map as well.
This is a fantastic map. I don't think it's quite map 32 material, but it's funky enough that I think it's pretty good.
It's definitely worthy of a secret slot in its style. It's very puzzle combat.
Okay, so this is map 16. This is Ronnie James Diner's map, Bad Day for the Subway, which I'm really hoping is a Bad Day LA reference.
Also, me and you are going to fall out, RJD, because you took the MIDI before I could, and this was the MIDI I was going to use.
This was the MIDI that Josh was going to use for his map, Depurify. But while we were on voice chat, and Josh was actually working on the map at the time, I noticed your post. So I was like, oh, son of a gun, someone's just submitted a map that uses Designing the Grave by AD79 for the MIDI. Ronnie James Diner is an excellent name.
I feel like the reference is lost on there.
Well, it's Ronnie James Dio, but a cafe.
I'm so done. I'm actually thick as two planks made out of shit.
Okay. You know, that just made me think of the best insult ever. Shit plank.
I wouldn't rank that as the best ever, but
It's up there.
it's got substance.
It's up there and it's got substance. Much like shit.
Nah. Hi,
You belligerent shit plank.
you negligent fart. Can't even do your job properly.
You cheeky dick waffle.
Dick waffle. I'm sorry. No?
Have you seen Hellsing Ultimate Abridged?
No.
That's well worth watching. That's such a good abridged series. But I think that's better than Dragon Ball Z abridged, honestly.
The question is it something you could actually get behind the jokes of without having watched the original? Because I'm not going to watch the original.
You don't really need to watch the original. No, I haven't watched the original Hellsing Ultimate, but
Okay.
the abridged series just makes it something so much more than it could be.
It's kind of how I feel about Dragon Ball Z abridged.
I think Obsidian might have been the person who introduced me to the "You cheeky dick waffle" quote. I remember that being said many a time on the ass Skype calls. The Abyssal Speed Mapping sessions.
I miss those.
Yeah.
I miss days I had enough time to participate in things like that though.
I really want to get monthly jams going again, whether I'm hosting them or not. I do want to be. I just want to be like part of them. I want to be like, I don't know, driving the ideas or whatever, or managing the compilations, picking out the themes.
You want to manage compilations?
Yeah, I do find it genuinely fun.
I really like this water spill.
That is quite nice.
It's just done differently to how most people would have done it.
No drive mapping this year. I want to do a drive mapping this year, but see, the thing is, because my time is so limited and because drive mapping is such an exhaustive process now, it will probably be the last drive mapping. I really want to do drive mapping 7, and I'm really hoping I get a little window of opportunity and some motivation to actually kick it off again this year. I've got exactly what I have in mind for like an idea for the drive mapping 7. But again, time constraints, and due to the fact that, I mean, this project, this ran for like 6 days. We got 65 maps. 65 maps. Plus change for the rejects. And yeah, there have been a couple of rejects. So like, and drive mapping 6 got 72 maps in the final product. There were so many more submissions than that. So it does take quite a bit out of me in the end. So I have to ask, how long before we reach like the impossible like point where it's just impossible to like put everything together properly?
I think the biggest issue is like difficulty balancing.
Difficulty scaling, yeah,
Like,
for sure. Ordering the maps is
order the maps should be.
ordering the maps is the worst part of the job by a long shot.
That was a slime trial.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, I saw that as well.
I'll try and point it out in a second if I get the chance. There.
Yep, that's.
Might just need compiling a different node builder. Like
We'll just
Soken.
just twiddle that vertex like
Yeah.
1 pixel. See if that fixes it.
You fuck.
Could I argue this was a joy of mapping? See, what I want to do, I think instead of doing the joy of mapping, if I do call it into it after John 7, is instead go with a different name and a slightly different approach.
I can't see shit.
I'd call them something like Jimmy's Jams, like mapping jams, and they would run for like 3 days tops, maybe even 24 hours for the first one.
I didn't save for ages. I was just in a bit of a flow.
Nice one.
Fuck. Jimmy's Jams. Isn't that like almost like a nickname for pajamas?
Yeah, it is.
Jim
Yeah.
Jams.
Jimmy Jams. Yeah. So yeah, 32 and 24, which happens like once a decade at this point. So, yeah, I can see myself doing little jams where
Fuck's sake, just die!
just any number of people contribute a map. I don't want it to be 2 megawatts worth of material every time. That's the thing. Especially if we're doing boom maps, because we want people to be able to play in boom. And you know, allowing people to map in boom does kind of restrict you to the boom format, I guess. Unless it's joy of mapping, in which case anyone can map in basically any format. Then that means that we have to use GZDoom for the people who are using UDMF. And then that comes with the upside of us being able to say, okay, we're going to have X number of maps per episode. We're going to have like E1M16 or whatever, or map 42, that kind of thing. Like, we're not bound by map slot restrictions yet. Of course, we wouldn't have that problem if universal map info was a thing, but we can't have nice things.
That didn't sound passive aggressive at all. No, sir.
Folks who have been party to the universal map info discussion know it's virtually a dead horse at the moment.
Yeah.
The Doom community has long been beating. Lots of talk, but absolutely no action. It's really deeply saddening.
Last one counts? No, it doesn't.
There has been a UMap Info community project. I don't remember. Hang on, no, it was Shadowhog's project, wasn't it? Fork in the Road. Shadowhog is in chat right now. So, you are Shadowhog. I'm blind. Sorry. Being honest, I don't want to see a UMap Info community project. I'd start one, but I want to get Fork to a point where I can call it finished first. Yeah, that was, yeah, that was yours. Hang on, was that community project, or was that you doing your own stuff specifically? Just you, yeah, okay. I thought so. But yeah, community would be good. A community project would be good, especially if we could get like it. If we could work UMap info into speed mapping sessions, that would be so useful. Because then I wouldn't need to worry about slot overrun, and you know.
It would also help things like music and map name management. You just name the map by the mapper's name, and then just put that map into map 1 slot. It doesn't matter what the map files are called, what MIDI dump is called, or any of that sort of stuff.
Yeah, it'd be super useful. Super duper useful. We could do the episodes and such too, yeah. See, the version of, like when I tried fiddling around with UMap info myself, it was so horrendously broken. Like, nothing worked properly. Like, the episode menu showed up blank or something, or it was going to the wrong place entirely. So, oh, that's a bit wrong. That'll need some TLC, I think.
That's a big old slime trail, that one. There's another one there.
Secret exits, yeah.
That's an issue with working with curves.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
In software rendering ports.
Yeah, being able to choose secret exits at any point in a map's slot would be a
Remember to
godsend.
save.
It'd be a godsend.
It's funny, you said remember to save as I was doing it. Because here's where I got fucked last time. Because I totally missed the entrance to this building. The water in the tram. This is how we do it. Yeah. Just run on the wall and pray for the best.
Secret exits and maybe episode select. Yeah. Yeah, that's the problem, I guess, when you know what map the secret exit's always going to be on. And that's the case, that's been the case for like 27 years now. So, it's no longer a surprise when you find a secret exit.
As a player, I kind of prefer that because I hate knowing I'm going to miss content. I'm so blind. If I miss a secret, like actual full-on content.
To be honest, I think we should just make secrets have more content on the whole.
I agree. There's a lot of work.
There would be so much. There would be so much more impetus for people to actually keep looking for secrets themselves. Are folks able to hear me over the plasma gun? That's what I want to know. Blah 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 blah.
Do 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 do
Do do do do do do do do. And that's how you do.
do. Let's not go full degenerate beyond what we already have today. Was this whole thing avoidable by just running that way? I think it was, you know. Still, that was a fun, difficult fight. So much of it was about spatial awareness.
Very cool use of the vine texture there. Look at that.
Yeah.
Fancy.
I like it. That's really pushing the distance you can get out of it without a custom texture to make that sort of shape. Right, we can get the blue key now. What's that trigger then? Yeah.
Very nice.
Nice.
You missing a word there, MGF, or? Nah, it's fine. There once was a man from Nantucket, etc. Good map.
That is a great map.
What do you think, Josh? I think that's.
I'm thoroughly impressed by it. I do think a secret rad suit for that last area would be great.
Yeah.
Something just off to the side and a little, like, I don't know, cubby hole somewhere just to help you have some more spatial dominance in that place would be great. But the amount of pressure not having that gave was huge. It was a good fun fight. Definitely wouldn't have survived it first time I ran in there though. No bloody way. But that's just my skill level. So some people will probably just walk in there and find that hilariously easy. So, aside from the slime trails, I don't really have any complaints at all. That was a brilliant map.
I feel like some of the combat was a bit janky, like in those like confined rooms.
Maybe
At about the midpoint, and I mean, clearly it's supposed to be a broken down subway station, so. But I just wonder if subway cars make the best kind of possible battleground for something that that was that intense anyway.
Yeah, maybe if they're a bit wider.
Maybe a tiny bit
16
wider.
or 32 wider.
Yeah, it wouldn't have to be much. Some dickheads, Matt.
Yeah, fuck it, you know what? We're gonna try and speedrun it. I haven't done this yet, so... Please move out of my way.
Have you shown this map on stream yet?
Nope.
With some dickheads, MIDI.
For God's sake, Clock Man. Just accept the shots I'm trying to do, yeah? Cheers, mate. I'm going to give everyone watching the stream a tip. Enter this room from here. They're all facing the wrong way.
I think that's what I ended up doing, to be honest.
Don't have much of that soul sphere I had earlier left. I'm totally going to die now.
Everything's green. Baldrick, it's gone green.
I'm making it so much harder for myself than it needs to be. Shit. Well,
Lost your footing.
if everyone else wants to see that map, they can play it themselves.
Yep,
Save some of the surprise. Was that 18 or 19? 18.
we've done Pre-6
We
map.
have done this one. I forgot to
19.
play it in Seal 9 again, so that would actually look wrong, that map.
Okay.
So, who's this one by?
This is Shades Masters map.
Okay.
Cracks of Nuclear. Lord Nelson's got a vote. He's got a boat, Baldric. Brilliant show.
Shows me how much I neglected to watch Blackadder. Whenever I hear quotes, I'm like, huh?
You owe it to yourself to watch it.
I do. I'm British.
It's quintessentially British, and it's just a masterpiece of good comedy. You don't need to bother with the first season. First season is a bit jank, but 2, 3, and 4 are just masterclasses.
I like the pressure that the start gives off, even though it's very, very low monster count.
Pretty low monster count, yeah.
Effective use of space.
That is a very good point, AD.
What was that?
AD wishes that his map, Breezeep's map, and Shadowhog's map were all together at the end. I mean, Shadowhog and AD have consecutive maps at the moment, but I could probably quite easily swap out Breezeep's map. It would go much later on in the set, though. So instead of map 18, it would be something like map 27.
Well, it doesn't have to be a linear scale of...
Sure, yeah. In fact, I was deliberately trying to avoid that this time.
Yeah, just so it's a bit of ebb and flow.
Yeah.
I feel like it's going to be a teleport, but it's not. Shit, we don't want to waste this then. I really want more powerful weaponry. So many of these maps are depriving me.
That's an interesting bit of trivia, Need Health. I didn't realise that the first season of Blackadder had the biggest budget.
That is interesting.
Wow.
That was the hugest scratch.
He just tore you a new one, and well, several new ones, really.
With one fell swoop.
Josh now has 19 new orifices.
They are all buttholes.
19 new buttholes, .mid.
I'll be sorely disappointed if you don't compose that. Of all these dot mids that you've threatened to make, that has to be done. Oh my! Slots it in for 30 and 35. Fuck those guys. Chewy. Hello? Oh, okay. One of the guys I said fuck that guy to. Of course it comes back to bite me. Getting some very strong John Romero vibes from this.
Yeah, the cracks are very, very, very Sigil or E1M8B.
Yeah. Yeah, new school Romero vibes.
Romero discovering limits are no longer a thing. I can do what I like and the game won't explode. Yay!
Fuck! I didn't save again, did I? Of course I didn't.
It's a no from me.
We will do this.
At one point in map development, I was considering moving all the health pickup, making all of the health pickups health bonuses.
Oh, that'd be horrible in Boom though.
Yeah, you just have piss in your eyes for the whole map.
You know when people like claimed Doom 2016 had a piss filter?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's that.
what was. But it's actually like you've got pee in your eyes with a burning sensation and everything.
Was it you who told me about that Pinchy map set?
Me?
Pinchy screeded a map set. I forget what it's called. It's something. It's called something like Activite Yogurt or something. It's got a really strange name.
I'm completely unaware of this.
It's a joke map set.
Okay.
One of the maps is called Piss in My Eyes, and it features a voodoo doll on a scroller that is constantly picking up health bonuses, and you basically have to fight through the map while pickups are constantly being thrown at your face.
That's amazing.
While the pickup flash is just constantly like filling the screen up.
Oh man, that'd be such a strobe warning thing for GZD players. Because they're much shorter pickup flash.
It's so much worse in PR Boom.
Yeah, of course. I'm saying instead of it being a big yellow just filter, like a red suit but yellow.
Yeah, I can't remember. I think it's named after a cheese or something, or like it's called something like Primula Spread. I don't know.
Hooray! Headway. Give me that.
Progress is being made.
Nice.
This is where Pinchy reveals himself to have been in the chat all along, and suddenly corrects us all. Holding out hope.
Also, yes, can we moment of appreciation? Water crate.
Oh, intriguing.
There's a secret.
I guess it doesn't have to make sense.
I'm feeling dread for this. Let's take that first.
Yeah, Marcos, I don't... People have been reporting some problems with the webcam. Everything looks good on our end. It's just us. It's just us sitting in our chairs. Nothing
Naked.
on you.
I love how that fucking silenced you instantly. Clarification. I am clothed. That's actually killed you, hasn't it?
I wish they could see my face right now.
Is it time for us to fix the camera, do you think?
Alright, but I'm taking my shirt off first.
No! I don't want to be banned from Twitch. Oh dear. Hello, I'm wearing a shirt that's see-through. See? Yeah. Like, I am the map. At times.
Are we usually over there?
We were last stream, but not this. Not normally.
We're awfully big on the screen right now. That's much better.
Don't care, bring back the real stars, the chairs. What else everyone's saying?
Nice April Fool's joke.
The blur sphere has finally run out. Yep. Webcam quality is lower than yesterday. Is it?
It looks like half the people in the chat were surmising that both of us were naked even before you made the joke.
Yeah, of course. We're awfully big, lads, please. Yeah. It's a nice, colourful shirt. I thought, well, I normally wear it like when I'm in a super summery mood, but today it's just like, well, It's April Fool's and I'm fucking trapped in my house doing work and shit. Let's try and brighten my day. And yeah, now I'm see-through. Wasn't it the shirt that essentially led to the idea of it just us being the chairs then?
Basically,
you can see through me.
because you can partially see through your shirt. I was just like, I've got it, the perfect gag. And then it was your idea to open the stream with playing in the background.
I think this is forever going to break me. Just no. I can't handle it.
You're a mess, Dragonfly.
Thanks, Jason. Punching souls is not how I expected to be spending my evening.
I thought you liked fisting. I thought they called you Mr. Fister.
I don't fist people to the soul.
That was a pro gamer move right there. That was not.
I hate that was what followed it up with, because then there's just no way that was clippable material. In a positive light, anyway. Yeah, there you go.
Now it's clippable.
Fuck you.
Now clip it. That's Dr. Fister to you. He's the one to call Dr. Fister. He's the one to make you feel alright.
He's the one to make you feel not tight. I am the one who fists. Okay, fine.
We are wretched.
Speak for yourself. Where the fuck is the health?
Hello, Fireblue. Goodbye, stream quality.
Quality.
You won't find it here.
Obviously, we can't see what it's actually outputting. We can see what we're giving to the server, which looks fine.
Yep, all good on our end.
This time it isn't a joke.
Do you know, I was half tempted during the middle of the stream to just go, hey Josh, do you think anyone's noticed that we've just put a still image of our chairs up on the screen? just immediately cut the joke dead, like right there.
I mean, it wasn't a still image. We actually recorded the chairs for 10 seconds and had it on loop.
Well, you know what I mean.
Just so you could get the breathing cycle and, like, natural motions and how chairs exist. And people think I'm lying.
No.
I know they do, but we're not. Chairs do have breathing cycles.
I don't know if you can actually explain this to me. When I look at a still image on like a video or on the telly or something,
You know it's a still image.
you know it's a still image instantly, even if like you could also film the same thing and have the camera and everything on screen perfectly still, but you still know it's video.
Yeah, because there's that slight grain, filmy quality to it.
It is literally film grain, that's what it is it?
I'd assume so, yeah. Unless there is slight motion. Ah, that's unfortunate. Fuck's sake, someone's done a clip.
Reliable, clumsy giraffe chocolate rain. Reminds me of Fuzzball a bit.
Please. Why can't I go behind the switch on one side? Now I have to suffer this bit again.
Because you're bad at Doom.
Can we stop re-establishing things that we all already know at this point? Just bully the chain going.
This again has very E2 of Ultimate Doom vibes.
Yeah, somewhere between E2 and E3. I suppose that's kind of what E2 is to E1 and E3, but... Nah. Is that what summoned the AB? No, it's the main switch. So I want to find out what that opened, because I swear that sounded like it came from behind. But I could be wrong. Bitch!
Megasphere. Also known as Mancubus balls.
Mancubus balls. I think I've heard it called something along those lines like once. See, I wish I could...
Decina. Remember we did that power-up video?
That would be it.
Yep.
I've got if you think you're hard enough. Also known as Ecum Bokum.
Icum bocum scrotum itchum.
Yeah, because partial invisibility is bad in like 80% of gameplay.
Yeah.
Unless you are against hit scan and hit scan only, it's a nerf, not a buff. Oh.
This is such an iconic track. Like, I feel like no one could compose a track like this except Bobby Prince.
It is very much one of those less is more tracks.
It's just the melodic contour. It's just so strange and interesting.
I'm not actually sure where to go to get the key. Unless I'm just being... Oh, I haven't pressed the switch in the middle yet, have I? I went to get the secret, that's what it was. Also, did I look at a shotgun shell box earlier? Power down. Because, oh look, it can still fucking see me and fire in almost my exact direction. And the archfire will never miss. Wait. Wait. If I'm not mistaken, there was a different silver door somewhere, wasn't there?
Was it?
Or am I just being stupid and it was the room in here that I'm thinking, oh, I'm just getting myself confused now. Also, silver door. I like it.
Alright, not a bad map.
Yeah, not a bad map at all. Very uncomfortable in places, which I think is totally the intention of it, through and through.
Very high pressure combat situations.
Yeah, it's just very sigil.
It's quite sigil, yeah. It's quite Romero. This is
20.
This is Leo Doom's map.
Okay. Speaking of Leo Doom, he's already been doing like a massive set of playthrough videos.
As he is wont to do.
Yep. That's his bag. Mine!
And he's here in the chat. And he's here tonight. Oh
Shit.
yeah,
Not a fan of my aim.
the slash for the intermission screen will probably need replacing, yeah. Where'd you actually get that slash graphic from? Because I don't think it's present in the original Doom. I might be wrong there.
I mean, it'll be present in GZ Doom, surely. As a part of gzdoom.pk3. Wouldn't it?
Yeah, I think it is, yeah. I had to really think for a minute.
Fucking hell, that guy was instant to shoot. I see some slime trails, top left corner.
Oh, yep.
Most people looking at the monsters as me seeing a texture misalignment, wondering if it's a secret, and then looking up at the top.
Yeah, so that'll just need to be addressed. That's probably quite an easy fix. They always those kinds of things always seem to happen on like diagonal lines.
Yep.
It's such a weird thing for the Doom engine to not handle as well.
What I'm amazed about is how many of those sort of angular lines there are in the original IWAS and how it isn't much of a problem except for E1M1's infamous slime trail in the first map. Well, in the zigzag bit, sorry. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? Nothing.
I'd really love for Cyberdemon to just appear. I don't know why I keep imagining that.
Because you're an asshole.
It's diagonal lines that are off the 8 grid. That's interesting to know. So I suppose if you just... Right,
Okay.
so if you use any grid size lower than 4, or like 8,
Four or
lower than
lower.
8, 4 or lower, then you'll run into problems. To be honest, you shouldn't use anything other than smaller than the 8 grid anyway. If you do, you're just a criminal.
Hard disagree.
I don't know about that, Josh.
Otherwise, all the vertex slicing that I do to do like neat texture alignments wouldn't be possible.
I think at the point where I have to vertex slice like underneath like beyond the 4 pixel grid is where I just think, fuck it, just use a different angle. Just start breaking shit up into like less angular bits, if that makes sense.
It makes sense, but I just don't want to agree. Nah,
I mean, why would you make things easy for yourself?
exactly. Fuck that nonsense.
You're an artist. You have to be some degree of tortured, otherwise none
It
of your
wasn't actually art, you're just bad.
otherwise none of your art is valid.
That's a few dudes.
This is looking very similar to one of my Genesis maps. It could just be me like playing the association game in my head there, but
Well, after you had to deal with he who shall not be named, as we didn't name him last stream, you're probably looking out for plagiarism more actively, and then like noticing similarities where there aren't similarities and things like that.
I mean, I was seeing similarities in the maps that actually were taking inspiration,
Yeah.
like in the very real sense, from the original Doom. So RF's map, Shades Master's map that we just played.
Yeah.
I was very keenly aware of all that. But just in terms of the irregularly shaped starting room with all the branching staircases going off of it, it's very similar to, I think it's map 11 of Genesis I have in mind. Well, it might be map 13. It's the map that takes place after Highway of Destruction. Transporter Station, I think I called it.
If there wasn't that rad suit there, I wouldn't bother killing these guys, but
I'm not saying Leo Doom is a plagiarist.
no.
Just
no.
to be 100% clear.
I thought that was very obvious, but
Yeah,
yes.
we have had to deal with actual plagiarism. So has to be pretty blatant in order for me to actually get riled up about it.
Yeah.
No, you can't copyright stairs unless you're Slava Pestov. Tansman will get that reference.
Slava Pestov. I feel like I've heard that name in a YouTube video recently, which makes me think it must be in an Adam Neely video or something. But I'm probably
No, it won't be
completely
an
wrong.
Adam Neely video.
What
no.
is this guy for then?
The Pestov platform. So there's a megawad called Realm of Chaos.
No. Okay.
Now the megawad is it's by I think the Macintosh team, who were a bunch of mappers back in the day, back in like 1996,
Yep.
who exclusively worked with Macs.
So they're
And-
idiots.
Yeah, bunch of idiots. So bunch of just the fucking
Sorry to Mac users.
just the
Unless you
fucking,
choose to use a Mac, then I'm not sorry.
just the worst bumbling fucking imbeciles who ever walked the earth.
We're going to lose all of our followers by the end of today.
Just like that, yeah. I mean, all the viewers so far have been tuned into a static image of 2 empty chairs while we've been commenting on all of this stuff, so...
So yeah, if you didn't agree with any views said earlier, blame the chairs. It wasn't me. It wasn't Jimmy.
See, Tansman's got it right. But yeah, so one of the authors who has a few maps in Realms of Chaos. I think he has about 5 or 6 maps. His name is Slava Pestov, and he has a trope called the Pestov platform that is present in, I think, I did check this, it's basically in all but one of his maps. The Pestov platform was basically a raised 64 unit tall platform with inset 16 tall steps going up onto it. And
Okay.
in most cases you have to shoot a switch. From on top of the platform, and the stairs always use that step ladder texture, step lad 1. Yeah, the
So
switch.
you
Yeah,
can't, like, no one else is going to do that design because it sounds a bit.
it's too specific, and he does it in like without fail in like all but one of his maps in Realm of Chaos. And
These
you
stairs are
immediately
awkward.
you can immediately tell on the auto map as well. Oh, that's a Pestov platform. That's a Pestov platform. It's all Pestov platforms.
It's an interesting trope to have, though.
I do like mappers that have certain tropes to them.
I don't know what my tropes would be, if any.
Do not say bad maps, Jimmy. Do not say bad maps. And just like that, Jimmy got evicted.
Yep, again.
For the 3rd time that week.
Hello, Remy. Right,
Hey, Remarath, we've played your map, don't ask.
we've hit a new record. We've actually managed to go 2 hours of streaming before I need to fuck off from a toilet break, so you can play the next one.
Righty dokie, Squire.
Might as well check my phone while I'm at it, so I've got billion messages. Wait. Send help. Millions of fucking messages.
Alright, enjoy yourself. Okie dokie. Let's get used to Dragonfly's weird keyboard. Death in the Wind by Voltcom. Right, we have not played this on stream. Let's pistol start this bitch. Yeah, Dragonfly. So Dragonfly's tropes include structuring things, pulverizing the player into bits if they don't keep moving, etc. Did we like the changes to MRS map? So what's the use key here? Oh, that door just doesn't work, I guess. I guess I have to go down the slime. One moment, please. Hi, I'm Josh. I'm a cunt. That was exactly the response I was hoping for. Right, okay, so I did actually play this map all the way through, and it is punishing. That is, yeah, that is not a nice map. Not a nice map at all. Oh, we do have fun here, don't we? Plasma gun. Do you know what? That would have been very useful to me in my first playthrough of this map. I think I missed it completely the first time. I can't really say it's the map's fault that I missed a crucial pickup. At least not in all cases. What I will say about this map though is it's very open-ended, and like all the monster placement just seems to eventually seep into this one central area. I think that was the problem I had with it last time. And it's not like it makes the map frustrating or just downright not fun, but it feels like how do I put it? Slightly. Wow, I just got absolutely destroyed. I can save with 5% health. Slightly inefficient monster usage, or architecture. Like layout-wise, I like to have my monster encounters kind of delineated, as it were. Like specific to. Let's not save over that. Like encounters should be specific to certain rooms. I'm so bad at this game. Swap to a weapon that is effective here, Jimmy. There we go. Half the struggle I have at the moment is not using ESDF, because that's what I'm used to. I already know I'm a better Doomer than Josh, shut up.
Why is she insisting on saying my name?
Because I'm wearing your hat, bitch. Imagine using ESDF. Look at this absolute scrub over here.
Oh right, I was say, have you actually changed the fucking...
No, I haven't. I don't have the patience.
Don't ask me why. I can't play for shit.
Anyway, here's Wonderwall.
I can't play Wonderwall. I don't know.
Oh, I'm so good at this. I haven't picked up a quick save slot yet.
Remember to save.
Yeah, saving would be nice if I remembered.
What? That's all I can play though, Remy.
Nice one, Jimmy. That was... Everybody wanted to play Wonderwall, Josh, and I would like myself to stop dying in embarrassing fashion here.
Oh god.
Let's quick save over that. There we go. F9 actually works now. Why did I think there was a chain gunner right there? I think I was looking at the Mancubus's leg.
I'm gonna play as until you heal.
There we go. The 5% health song.
I actually don't know what I should... What?
Wow.
I might K-Mag meme now.
These are some of the best rockets in the face I've ever seen. I think I could give Dimer on for
We
his
should
money.
make a little like 10-second montage of you just blowing yourself up over the course of one level. What, just every time Jimmy dies? Okay, got it. That's a save. Back that ass up. Into the imps. Acoustic guitar gen. Okay. Oh.
It seems not nice.
It didn't help that you went and like gave half of your health to the imps by pressing your ass against them. Social distancing, mate.
One would think that I would know by now. I know, it's just playing on someone else's computer.
I really want to play that note. Also, I've only just noticed the changed HUD. I really like it.
You literally only just noticed that I changed the status bar.
Yeah. Because I was too busy using it and not actually just looking at it, if that makes sense. I really like that.
That's the status bar from Zune, actually.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Obviously with the
Adjusted palette.
adjusted palette. The cell ammo counter is back. It doesn't use magic, obviously. Because Zune replaces the plasma gun and BFG, so I had to retrofit the word cell back onto the status bar.
That's easy enough.
This ain't it, Chief.
You didn't save after all of that.
Yeah, I did. Where was the hell? Oh. It's gonna get old, isn't it?
It is, isn't it? I'll play something different if I can remember it.
He's not actually playing an F, he's playing a D. There's an F. Play F to pay respects.
Oh, shut up, Pip. Have your respects.
I'm only dying faster than Josh can play because this map don't give me any fucking ammo or health.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I can't play.
The death map.
What was it?
I left you alive. Yeah, that's not happening, is it?
Nope.
32%? It's better than 7.
Nope.
Alright, is there any chance
I think that's right.
I could get a little bit of recuperation? Thank you very much. This is a Hexen song.
No. No, I can't remember it.
I left the Archvile
Yeah.
to resurrect everything.
That is the Owl theme, and Mark was right. Okay,
I'm so good at
no,
this
it
game.
wasn't hand might have said that. Shadowhog. I'm mixing it up because your name colours are similar. K-Bora, K-Bora. Ocarina of Time. Also, I think I missed a few, so, was it D sharp, A, F? That's for your deaths. I paid many a respect.
Play 0-0. I could use the monsters to kill the bars, but I'm not in the right headspace right now. I'm using another control scheme. I've got some dickhead on the guitar playing in my left ear.
Trying to play that without a pick. Horrible. Use the A string.
Okay.
What, like the whole thing? Or just the... fuck off. Hey, I am an amateur. I did say that, you twat. Or how about just barcode the whole thing? Or just be a bassist. Yeah.
Slap that bass in the face. Please don't slap the bass.
F.
Alright, what do you think of that map?
I thought it was a good map, honestly, watching it. It looked very tense and
It
fun.
was competent. I enjoyed just the moodiness of it. And, like the general flow was not too bad. I think I do have a bit of a gripe with the combat though. Like I know I played like shit, but at the same time, just the monsters just flow in from all angles, and it really gets quite chaotic, and you can barely kind of get a grasp of where is a strategically good place to go.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
It's very dark, which helps that, like, judgment call making difficult as well.
Like, I don't think anything really needs to be changed about that map. It's just sort of
It
like,
might just need to go a little later in the set versus a
it
couple
might
of ones
need to
before
be.
it.
I mean, we're on map 21
That's
now?
20, so yeah, 21 will be next. Which would be Anmut.
No, this is map 22.
I thought Anmut was 21.
Does it say on the spreadsheet?
Oh no, it's 23.
Yeah.
So
Alright.
you've got God Souls Exiled, which we played,
We
so
played
it's
this.
23. It's Mutt time!
With the actual correct MIDI, which I made sure to fix before we went on stream with it. Hello, Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. How you going?
Don't ask me, I don't know. I'm probably hurting your ears.
Maybe just slightly.
Speaking of fucking Zelda, Ocarina of Time, that is the Forest Temple music.
That is the Forest Temple music.
That does not sound like a MIDI. That sounds like the actual thing. That's a very well composed MIDI.
Oh, Dick's on toast.
Dicks on toast. Buttered?
Buttered Dick's on toast.
Asking the real questions here.
Yeah. As always.
No,
As always
it
on
wouldn't
Jimmy
use-
Josh.
It wouldn't use GS Instruments Shadowhog. It would use its own sound font. That's the way the N64 works. Guitar brand? I don't even know, it's not mine. And it's now missing the bit where the logo would have been.
Josh stole a homeless person's guitar off the street.
I stole it from my housemate, so maybe I stole him from the streets.
Galaxy brain take. That, curiously, does not activate, so maybe that's remote activated.
Yeah, I'm gonna put that down there.
Oh, hello, Mr. Revenant.
Jimmy is definitely homeless. He will be.
That's not inaccurate.
I did not need that message. Oh my lord. I'll explain everything later. Good fucking lord.
I'm guessing... I'm haphazarding a guess that your old boss sent you something truly horrific.
No. One of our housemates did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this MIDI's brilliantly done.
Don't-
Because I know its original context, this feels really strange though.
Yeah. It does not fit Doom at all. Let's just get that out of the way.
That was a dick move.
Well, would be a dick move if
Let's just
wouldn't be an Ammo map without dick moves.
mutt things. You
This
might
is-
want to save. Ah. Sick.
There's the F.
There's my Pepsi.
I'm just gonna start the map again. How many monsters are there? 254 monsters, Anmart. What? Tell me, Anmart, what is your definition of light and breezy? I need that clarified in 500 words or less. I feel like this might be the last map of the evening.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I want to be asleep by... Well, I wanted to be asleep by midnight tonight just because I've been not sleeping right for ages, and go grab the Berserk.
Where was the Berserk?
Backwards.
I'm going to assume by backwards you mean in this direction.
Yeah. Keep going. There. Behind you.
Shit, yeah. I'm definitely going to save here, and it won't backfire.
That nearly worked out. Just punch him in a cock. Hey.
Fuck your pelvis, Mr. Boner.
Yeah, see, if I was waking up at 12 every day, which I nearly am, I'd be fucked in terms of work, because I'm still working, so... Yeah, I've been going to bed like between 3 and 5 most nights, and still trying to get out for work at 9. And
Thanks
it's
10
not
damage
good.
Revenant Rocket, you're the best around. No one's ever going to keep you down.
Best. Hello,
Does it go down
bridge.
again? No, it goes down once. Does it go up once? Yes, it does. Oh, it goes up again. That's really cool. No less than 4 floors to this map. All bound by that single central elevator.
I'm actually quite impressed. I'm also very fucking tired. What time is it? It's 11:39.
It's 2:45 due.
It's 2:45
Oh shit.
15 minutes late
for do.
Jimmy, I think we need to see therapy.
I don't think therapy can save us. What for the fuck does one do in this room?
We'd actually be GMT +1 now because we're in daylight savings time. Couples therapy. Fuck off.
Everybody ships us. Wah, wah.
I also love how I'm still see-through. I didn't realise that.
I don't think there's anything I can do in this. I mean, I want to say...
Joshy shit too strong. No.
Marissa
Thank you, Marisa.
has brought us a raid of 2 people.
Hi, boys. J&J couple therapy. No. People are shipping our therapy now. You know, I don't think we've gone a stream in about a month now where we haven't at least quoted Psycho Stick and done it at the same time.
Alright, Mutt's just given me a clue that I need to go back up, so back up I will go. There's got to be like a tiny little 16 pixel crate that I've missed or something that gets me onto that upper level. Dear me. There it is. But why? I cannot not reach you. Don't like this wall humping.
I feel like I can hear a second track playing at the time. Ah, it's just the wafting in and out like sound. Because I could only barely hear it.
What's going on here, huh?
Mark, crates don't do that, mate. Yes, sorry.
Not scientifically possible.
Non-Euclidean crate. Get over it.
Why did I pick that up? That was the dumbest thing I've ever done in my life.
You've got Berserk as well, it's just like you'll never want that chainsaw. End of story. Talking of Berserk. You're missing all the armor bonuses on both sides.
Okay, Mom.
No. People start shipping different things, and I'm not okay with that. When it's that slap sound that comes from behind, I just imagine like the Reverend just, you know, having a jolly old time.
Writing the jobblies.
Not what I was saying, but sure. Hey, I've got an idea. Save, just so you don't have to keep punching that fucking Revenant out every time
This
you
fucking
die.
pop-up boner here. I'm...
Oh dear.
The sad part is we're not even
No,
drunk.
Remy. Nah. You're alright, mate.
Sounds like you guys are projecting some shit.
It does seem that way, doesn't it?
I really do hate the fist's range in PR Boom. I'm so used to the GZ doing away with it actually being an effective weapon.
Yep. And yet all the maps that seem like good for Berserk are boom maps.
Yeah. Funny that.
Don't get the chainsaw.
Don't drop
You
down
don't
to
want
the
it.
chainsaw. Jumping onto a chainsaw is just a bad idea, just in any context.
Ah, that sounds hot.
This fucking guy.
Anything is a dildo if you're brave enough. That man gets it.
Barv enough.
Barv. Who's Barv?
Right. I have the blue key so I can go down now to the blue bars.
I'm strangely getting Forest Temple vibes from this.
Mart.
Try the other poles in different positions. Is there a switch elsewhere?
I feel need to go. What? You can't just do that.
Well, he did. You've probably gone
I
past it
think
now.
I've gone past it now.
Who's that fresh boy just arrived from Hawaii? Dave.
You guys have fun with that.
I can't wait till you have to go back to that room that's fully populated.
It'll make going up the elevator a little bit more fun.
Well, this is interesting. I think the whole map opened up.
Sounds about right. Oh, hello. Oh no. Alright,
Spicy.
I'll take it.
Yeah, you gotta go back there.
I did. Yeah, I've gone too far now.
Or do you? Either way, whatever's happening up there ain't good for your health.
Right, I can actually go this way now. Fine, I'm just gonna leg it.
There you go, there's some of that Forest Temple progression. You have to get an item later on to do something you saw earlier.
I think I hate myself.
That's my catchphrase.
Yeah, with alarming regularity.
Yeah. Hey, do not compliment Jimmy in the hat. That is my hat. He is a thief, a scoundrel.
And you're a cunt. So it all bounces out. No, I want to go. No! Take me away from the situation. I want to get off Mr. Archfile's wild ride. There we go. Actually, that wasn't too bad, was it? After all that, the Archfile only resurrected like 2 things.
Yeah. Unlike last time where you could just hear things like splattering back to life over and over.
Alright, do you know what? I'm going to go back and go get another rad suit.
Hey Jimmy.
Yes. Mr. Copycat over here.
Copycat. You've been warned to save.
I think I just did, but I'm going to go over here to the place where I need to be to avoid all the backtracking. Fatties! Fatties, go home!
And that was a quick enough comment to make me take this off.
I don't think that was the way I should have gone. Let me try that again.
Yeah, you didn't even pick up the rocket launcher.
Didn't I?
No, you just ran straight past it.
Oh, this thing. Thanks, Leaky Radsuit. Okay, that is a silver door. Does this actually take me back up?
I don't know.
Yes, they both take me back up. Alright, so I clearly am missing a silver card.
I am willing to bet most of the people in the chat are home right now and need help. I think I'd be genuinely disappointed in them if they were. Bitches be quarantined. Go get a rat suit.
I'm getting there. We really are a fucking married couple, aren't we?
No! There's no rings on my finger. I am single.
Single Pringle.
Yeah.
It's just the nature of our quabbles that...
I know. Bad. I want my other Pepsi. Yeah, I had 2 Pepsis on the go.
Okay. It's not going to be enough. Coming on the top floor.
You guys, I feel like we're the ones being fucking trolled for April Fools today.
How quickly
Excuse
the
me.
tables have turned.
Yeah.
I feel bad that as the project manager I'm doing this badly. I'm actually playing the fucking match.
That was somewhere you're maybe supposed to go.
Again, wasn't terribly obvious from first glance.
That's because you sprinted past it.
See, here's my problem with 20% damaging floors. Leaky radsuits are the worst feature in all of Doom. Alright, I'm going to try this again. We're going to get the rocket launcher, we're going to go back up, and we're going to go through that extra compartment.
Not that the rocket launcher will help you there at all.
Not especially. But I like having the reinforcements there. You can go die. Please. This takes me to somewhere else, okay.
Your red suit has run out though.
Yes. Alright.
I mean, you saved with a running out red suit.
Yeah.
Either way you spin it, you're kind of fucked.
Sometimes I make poor life choices.
You got out though.
Okay. Can we
Oh,
make-
Remy, that's nasty, mate. That's not okay.
Can we maybe make the journey to this section a little less cumbersome? I mean, it's fairly straightforward once you've memorized it, but it just feels like I'm just going round in a big kind of loop thing.
I feel like it's to intentionally nerf the duration of the red suit. You don't want that one. One of those was misaligned or different. That was the platform. You got this, Jimmy.
I will eventually get this, yeah, I'm sure.
I love the way that you instinctively panic and get out. It's a mutt map after all.
I'm back here.
Yep. We all know where you need to go. Next one. You just need to kill those guys. Not run away. End their lives.
Oh boy. Back we go.
Yeah, it almost feels like that middle room wants to be lifted up to this height and opened, but that's quite a lot of transformation to do.
I've used 3 of 9. It's a map that does not take kindly to error.
At least it's not the kind of like strictness.
Oh, yes. Why does it say
Turn right out of
that
her.
teleporter?
At least it's not the kind of not kind to error in the sense of if you make one mistake you are fucked and get soft locked.
Okay.
Interesting. That put it back to the start of this chain. I think it did. So keep coming.
Right.
And that one almost made it past. I like that.
It's interesting.
I also like the red suit's forward of you, so assuming you knew that was there, you'd be incentivized to push forward.
Josh is just basically saying how great the map is and how shit I am.
No? I mean, sure, you can try and make the worst of it. Oh! Bong!
Can we get an F in chat? Am I really this far back?
F in chat. You witty bastard.
Good at Doom.
It's not just me who gets abused by that now. That's a lot of Fs. You always got an E.
Some people, honestly.
We tune it to H flat.
Your edumacation failed your mind.
You also got death in a minute. Oh no, Infinite Heights killed the Lost Soul.
I'm about to die because of leaky rad suit.
Then go back and do a heal.
No!
Remember to save.
Wasn't happening.
Leaky Rad Suit is bullshit. Like, I don't understand why that was made in the game. That's the only reason I never do the high damaging floors.
Do the high damaging floors if you don't provide rad suits.
Yeah.
Basically. If you want to make a pit instant death, go for broke. Go for 20%. But don't make it a middle ground where you have a 20% damaging floor and a rad suit, because otherwise bad shit's going down. That's the thing.
You're getting a routine for this day.
Only just.
I'd leave those.
I don't know why, something's melted in my brain.
The brain's gone smooth.
Need wrinkles.
Yeah, pretty much. Need health.
Please die, K-Thanks, bye.
That was tight.
Oh, how am I about to run on a rad suit already?
Because you circled around all over the place. Yoink.
Because you're shit, Jimmy?
No. How many monsters are left, by the way?
Too many.
Keep running. Oh my god. We're gonna be here a while. That's
We
why.
really are going to be here a while. I don't like the 64 white voice, I'm just going to say it. I don't like any of this. I don't think I like this map. It certainly doesn't like me. So
Yeah.
why should I participate in feelings?
That much is true. I think that command might have been used too recently.
Good, it's fucking loud.
Let's save though.
I mean, I could, but that would make things so easy.
Well, it's just rewatching that one sequence over and over is a bit unfortunate, shall we say.
Would you mind dying, please? Thank you.
I think the cooldown is on all sound effects as well, so it just stops the chat spamming sound effects all day. Sorry guys.
So I guess the story behind this map is that Anmut played a bit of Speed of Doom and then decided, yeah, this is light and breezy.
Woo!
I don't know what saved me there. Thanks for the damaging floor there.
I think that was just after the save, so I doubt you'll be able to re-roll that. Can you
No.
grab that green key?
I would love to grab that green key, but I don't think that's how this works.
Oh, it's been lowered, so if you go back out, you can get it.
All I've got to do is not die. Oh, hello. Hello, friend.
Jimmy's getting cynical. Sneaky bastard.
I see you, shithead.
I like that secret.
It's one of those obvious secrets, though. It's like, how else would you hide a switch like that? That's not, like, glaringly obvious somehow.
Yeah.
Where the fuck do I go now? I guess I've got to get a red suit again.
Yeah, it only happens on 20%. Leaky rat suit stuff. Yeah, you've spunked all those health kits.
Okay, I have
Go.
a comparison to draw here.
Yep.
And I mean this with
Keep running.
I mean this with all of the ire in my body, because I might as well. There's a map that Varg Skeletor, that Joel played in his contest, which had an infamous feature known only as the Blood Room. I don't know if anyone remembers that, but it was part of a map that seemed to go on for like hours upon hours upon hours, and I'm lost in this fucking map. This won't open, so where the hell do I go from here? It was a map that lasted quite a long time, and Joel basically had to make repeat visits to the Blood Room, which was a central feature of the map, that had little compartments opening here and there with every minor step that he took throughout the map. He would always have to return to this one particular hub that was part of the map. And it got very tiring very quickly, and that's kind of how I feel about this map right now. It's kind of like running a
I mean, that's fair
marathon.
enough. But
But get good.
no, But why the fuck did you load your save?
Why the fuck did I load? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
It's not that bad.
Where is the green fucking switch? I don't know.
Probably on a different floor.
I have no idea. I've not seen one yet,
I think it's up on like the 3rd or 4th floor. That is something I'm going to give huge credit to this map for. One, how the fuck was this built in 12 hours? Ah, it's blue. But you press that one. Maybe the next one. And 2, it actually feels like it's 3D. Jimmy is bamboozled.
I'm doing a bit of a thonk right now.
We'll check the auto map and see what we can see.
Well, we won't see
What's that top right?
that's the teleporter. I think that's into a secret, I think.
Okay. There's bars halfway down the nukage.
Follow mode on.
Then yeah, people saw it.
Wasn't the switch on the acid floor?
Which is there. Those ones with the white outline.
Are those? Let's go grab it again, I guess.
All the incorrect elite speak there. Why did you load? I'm so confused. You had the green key and everything.
Because I didn't have a red suit.
Yeah, but there's so many downstairs.
There's only so many.
Yeah, I know, but... If you go down to the bottom, you can get to the teleporter, which will take you back to the top. I think that's a long route.
That takes me up here. See, I
Then you
want
drop
to
down
go,
and
I
use
want
these
to go
bars.
past here because I can see a green thing in there.
Use the bar. No? Oh.
I swear I haven't seen a green switch yet.
Also, yeah, I'm with the crowd here. Save. Maybe not here, but get yourself to the top floor.
There's no part of this map that makes me feel comfortable saving because everything's on a timer.
You're going the wrong way to get out of this.
At this point, that's just quicker and less hazardous.
It's not. As soon as you get onto the green key, save.
Yeah.
I mean, you do have like 5 more rad suits, so I wouldn't be too precious about them. Well, fuck you, imp.
That imp's just not. He
Save.
just doesn't exist anymore. Does anyone remember seeing a green door? Because this one doesn't work.
That's green skull.
It is, but it doesn't actually have like
Yeah.
a special attached to it.
Load, go the other way.
Now you want me to load. What is the other way exactly? Down there or through here? Take your pick.
Not that one. That one. Still think that misaligned one in the middle there is... Oh, it's not misaligned, it's a different texture. I still think that might be a secret.
Very well then.
There's good connectivity. Thank you for the follow. Soul stuff. What kind of stuff are we talking about? Soulian.
Remember to save.
Just did.
I don't think that's going to get you up to the
That's
yellow.
no, that's not doable. Oh, thanks. Okay.
That's a huge fuck you. I mean, you did just get Soul Sphere, so it's not too bad.
caged arachnotrons are so Death Destiny.
I have to commend that room transformation though. That was fantastic.
You want to die already? Sure. Great. Wonderful.
Oh well.
Do you want to take over?
Yeah, right.
If
you don't, I can tell you don't want to.
I desperately need a drink, and this is driving me to absolute distraction. Oh man. Oh dear me. Oh my legs.
Can't mutt. We're playing in PRB.
I'm gonna get back and you're gonna finish the map, I think.
No. You've done 1/3 of the monster count.
It could all be in one room. One can dream.
That sounds dangerous. Okay. No, I'll leave that there. Kind of nervous about taking over. Like, I can feel this going moderately wrong. So, it's this switch around here, isn't it?
Go the fuck to sleep.
Oi! Have some manners, woman. I'll take the last hit. I'm bad. Woo! How you doing, Arlene? I'm green screen now. Partial invisibility or something. Shit, fuck, shit, fuck, shit, fuck. Go quick. You fucking anus. 40, 20, 10. I think I've saved myself into death. Because I didn't know it was going to run out that soon.
If the slime was like 10% damaging instead of 20, I think this map would be absolutely fine. Sure. I was sure I was in the middle of a salient point.
I'm sorry. It's just. Jimmy's in a bitter mood.
Sorry, I'm tired. I'm thirsty.
You fucking cunt.
It was after all the like, I'm Josh, while I was off out taking a piss. Payback. Right.
Yeah, I must be seriously dehydrated right now.
I think I have to get that armor to survive, which is hilarious. Counterintuitive for me. But here we go.
See, I don't recall any Speed of Doom maps being particularly like this.
Okay. Oh wait. Thank you. Like, I'm just gonna face the facts that this bit here probably needs a second rad suit. So you got one over this side. Give us a second this side. Because the room needs the rad suit to be picked up to play the room.
I think it's always good to have just an extra rad suit anyway, just for insurance.
Yeah.
Like, give the player as many as they need plus one, just always, basically.
What the fuck? 20 damage? Please? Gotta love that there Doom logic.
See, I think the 20%, I think the 10% would be fine for that whole area, just because you've also got really powerful monsters down there that you don't want to be fighting in close quarters without protection, you know. So
Just seeing what Shadow said. Royal Air Force stuff. Okay, so I wasn't fully paying attention to where things are. All I know is that there's no point going downstairs anymore. That health be gone.
the red suits are downstairs as well.
Yeah. So there wasn't anything.
There's nothing.
Up here,
There's nothing really up here of note, to be honest.
Yeah.
You got the blue key up in this area. There's the fake green door that doesn't work.
Yeah, there's one medkit. I would like to save that for now. So, hello. That's probably fucked me for later.
Yeah.
Silver key switch in the goo. Okay.
Oh yeah, it's down at the bottom there.
Of course it is. Sick.
You know what's interesting? I haven't actually seen this color map in action yet.
It's great, right?
Yeah.
Evertensity's colour map.
It is literally Everternity's color map palette.
Well,
Not
this palette.
Not the palette, just the color map. Like we literally just pilfered it from Everternity.
Woohoo! Boy! That was a fucking close shave.
See, this is fine and all. I like the intensity of the encounter.
Shit!
I like the intensity of the encounter. What I don't like is that you can take 3 random hits from like by pure chance from the sludge and just die. That just seems bad to me. That's your phone, by the way.
Thank you. Oh, no.
ID behold R is what you want.
I'm just tired. No, I want that armor. Thanks. I think maybe when you get past this bit, if these pillars lowered as well, that'd be sick. Just for comfort of play. That's such a weird name for it, isn't it? Let's be real. I don't like that. Everything being green is just surprisingly sexy. The horizontal auto, fuck off.
That's easily the worst feature in Doom.
Yeah.
I mean,
It makes sense for
apart from the
keyboards.
damage force thing. Apart from leaky rat suits.
I'm gonna regret this, but... Oh boy, I'm gonna regret not pressing it earlier. Might as well just take the death.
At that point, yeah.
Oh, Demon Kings, it's Forest Temple from Ocarina of Time, so you're on the right track. How does one get that to lower then? Is that timed? Oh, fuck. Yeah.
Cyber Demon's playing pinball with you.
Yep. I wondered, did I actually pick up that one? See it earlier. Oh, that fucking homing missile was just on a mission. I did save before that switched up, and I didn't press it last time. Oh, that's a thing. Got caught. I got caught. So close. Getting battered around here. Do you mind? Every time I do that. Shit. Oh wow, he can fit in there. Spicy. Too spicy.
That's a spicy cow.
That's grim. You're grim.
He can fit in there.
So, I'm guessing I didn't actually need to finish that fight. I could have just left.
I mean, no fights are mandatory in boom maps, really, strictly speaking.
Map 7? Map 30?
Yeah, yeah, because Doom 2.1 is a boom map, so...
No, but you know what I mean.
I know what you mean, but you're wrong.
Okay. Damn, Jimmy's hostile today. Where do I go from here? Oh, okay, I can cross over at the bottom of the lake. Nah, I might as well take the medkit.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh, this way. Cool, booty 2W.
That's green skull activated, okay, fair enough.
Yeah, I'll take that. I predict a riot. I predict a savage ass fucking. Of that bad suit.
Nicely done.
I just realised what was happening as in front of my face then. I do love me some Kako guys. Are you resurrecting or something? Or is it spawning in? I'm just not noticing.
No, they are resurrecting.
You prick. But, you prick. I guess the splash can't actually get through the wall.
Probably not. But why would not allow you that luxury after all this?
Oh shit, they're dead. Right, they're still behind that wall
Light and breezy map.
Ah, you can't. I want to get up there because there's plasma ammo.
Oh. I see, that's how you kill them. That's how you perma-kill those manx. Oh, that's just not on. Come on.
Yeah, map 01 for this. I agree.
Oh, I need to replace,
Oh shit.
I need to replace the key graphics on the status bar, the boom ones.
Yeah.
They're the wrong colour there. Shit.
Shit. That's how I done that, but I want this one. Actually, did I once drop down? Isn't there... Oh no, I've done it. It was over this way. There's no fucking way you made this in 12 hours. That's crazy. Oh shit, a bit.
There you go, Marquez. I just linked Alfonso's MIDI stuff for you. That link should work.
Not it.
That was a very abrupt exit. I didn't see the exit sign or anything.
Nah.
I'm maybe just blind at this point. Very tired. Anyway, what are your thoughts on it, Josh? You've surely heard enough of mine for the time being.
You're gonna hate me, aren't you?
You really like it?
I really like it. I really like it, except for a couple of details.
What are those details? Just off chance.
The leaky rad suit is bullshit. So I feel like to counteract the leaky rad suit, there needs to be a few more pockets of health given around the map. There definitely needs to be more rad suits in a couple of places because you can softlock yourself into death, like I did.
Very easily. Yeah. Honestly, the leaky rad suit is like the deciding factor for me on like whether that map is challenging or bullshit.
Yeah, that's quite possibly a big asset for you.
Because it's just a huge luck thing. Like as soon as you bring the leaky rad suit into it, you can just die at any point, or just softlock at any point, and it's not even your fault.
I think what would help the map hugely, and given that this map is trying to show light to map transformations quite a lot, it would suit the map, is if after you have done the top floor, the third floor, and when you make the first floor, the bottom floor, rather, transform, all the rad suits lower down, that's a cool thing. I'd almost be tempted to then raise that floor up with it, so everything's on that one level floor, so that backtrack is much less intense. That's probably quite a big ask though, especially for something of a speed mapping nature, but I think that would really help change that dynamic. Obviously I didn't play the whole map, so I can't speak to all of it, but I think that if there was one central teleporter in that room, and all the teleporters that take you to the top actually take you to that room, the rad suit room, I think that would also help.
Your
pathing would be much more natural.
Yeah, the shortcuts, any kind of shortcutting would be really welcome for that map. Just because it is such a back and forth kind of deal.
Yeah.
Like the path through that slime is so linear, and so kind of like winding and labyrinthine.
Yeah.
Like my mind was just unable to cope with it after a while, just because. I mean, it was very cramped and confined, and I don't. My brain don't cope with that quite so well. Thanks, Double Cakes, for the follow.
So that's your brain, is it? Oh dear.
That's quite succinct, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well, I think
don't want to play this map. Yeah.
I think that is a good point to end the stream because I've got a meeting tomorrow at 10 and I want to look like I didn't wake up 5 minutes before it.
Mhm. Yeah.
So I need to go get some.
Go the fuck to sleep.
You heard the lady.
Yeah.
For anyone curious what the fuck that song was, here you go.
Psycho Stick. Good band.
Very good band. That song is not a good example of it. Also, they are live tomorrow on Twitch, so you should come hang out with me and Jimmy and watch them live. I almost want to do like a restream of them, but I think that'd just be so out of order and boring for viewers anyway. So, I'm going to bed.
I'm probably going to do the same.
This grumpy bastard needs to do the same. Just look at him, he's like...
I need, like...
He looks baked.
Yeah. Dude, where's my car? I don't know. Yeah.
I don't know if we'll call that the last isolation stream or if we're going to get through the rest of the maps. There's a lot more to go still.
There's
we're about halfway.
Hang on, yeah. There's like a 4 megawatts worth still to go. We've tested most of the
Strain
first
1.
strain. Yeah. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 16, 17, 18, 19. Basically 30 maps.
Just shy of a megawatts worth left. So yeah, we're halfway.
Yeah.
That's a lot to commit to.
Yeah.
But I
basically.
do think we should.
I feel like we've started doing this. We should really finish it. Yeah.
Yeah. Even if the final release is out by the time it's done.
Yeah.
Whatever.
So I mean, this whole project has taught me a lot about like the potential for speed mapping projects to really just balloon out of proportion, basically.
Yeah. Like, the rules were so bullshit, and still it garnered so much attention. Like,
I think I've just got to become somebody that everybody hates and doesn't want to contribute to. And then I can have like a small fringe of mappers who still contribute. I can pull a 40 ounce basically.
can we go in the middle of that?
Yeah.
How about I launch the project? I bet you there'll be a lot less of a pouncing action on it.
No, I don't know. You've got clout with Eviternity and Skull Dash.
If I said I'm going to do a big project, I reckon people would be interested. But if I said, "Oh, I'm doing a big map, come join me," people would be like, "Nah, he's a cunt."
People know you. I mean, people know both of us. Why do you think we have like 50 viewers average these days?
Fucking hell. There's so many people here. Yeah, I think I've got an idea, but I will say that one off stream. That might keep the suspense for people. Cool. It's been an absolute pleasure. Do not go anywhere just yet, because we're going to go find someone to raid. I'll let you know who it is before we do it. I can't actually read that because fucking you guys are on top. Science and technology. General VV is doing science and technology.
Well, I mean, technically there's some level of technology in Prodeus design.
But there's a Prodeus category. Do you guys want to go watch General VV do some Prodeus, or do we want to watch Nevenos with Streets of Rage? I'll let the chat pick. Speak quick, because I'm going to the end card. Much love.
Take care and stuff, and thanks again for all your maps, and see you very soon. Don't know when the next stream's going to be, but we'll be back. Bye!